Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to discuss this Action Comics reprint gold label of Superman, and I can't wait. So let's go ahead and get into it. And so here we have Superman. And I gotta say, first looks like he looks great. He's got the flying hands if you want to do flying poses. It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. Now, you know me, I'm throwing him in a bag, but let's keep it a buck. But let's go ahead and take a look at him. Let's bring him in a little bit closer. What do y'all think? All right, so first, yeah, we gotta fix the light a little bit. There we go. So first, like, oof, that Superman grill, son. Oh man, like this looks really good. Um, I do know, from I don't have the Action Comics 1000, but I guess this is just painted, and the on the other one, the Superman emblem is actually embossed. And like I kind of wish they would have done that, but like the reflective paint is nice. Like I'm not mad at that metallic paint job. Let's flip them around. Let's look at the cape. Yes, it is a wire cape. You already know how I feel about capes, so this was an automatic win for me. I want to shout out my boy Chris in New York, who actually sent this to me. He found it out there in Staten Island, so I'm very grateful for that. Paint apps look good. The the cape application looks pretty clean. Wire is good. The material's all right. I mean, it's all right. Okay, so my first issue is this right here should have been flesh colored and not blue. That's just me. I'm picky, so I mean, if it doesn't bother you, shouldn't be an issue. But like, it doesn't bother me. It's just I notice it, and I just feel like that was a bad design choice. That's, like I said, that's my personal opinion. The articulation, he probably should have heated this up first, but I opened this and I pulled it out on the go, so yeah, I'm gonna have to heat him up. I can't do the butterfly joints. I'm not going to try to, you know what I mean, push it too far. I do know that they work, so I'll hit them with a hair dryer later. We have it's only a single. Oh, it is only a single. Okay, so but it'll still get you. It'll still get you a decent. I mean, he can get you an arm wrestling table, no problem. You know what I mean? But like that kind of surprised me. All right, I mean, it's not terrible. I'm sure that this is an older buck, so that's probably why. It looks fantastic. I mean, it's Superman. Come on, dude. Like, let's not cry over little stuff. Um, does have the diaphragm joint. Does have the waist joint. So all those are working. The legs, dude. These are Batman legs. These are not Superman legs. You know what I mean? Like, Superman should be looking like he just came out of like the bodybuilding competition or strongman competition, something. You know what I mean? Like, these legs look like they belong on like one of the basketball players that McFarlane does. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, they could have been a little bit bigger. Like, these little twigs just don't cut it. But I mean, aside from that, like, he's glorious, man. Like, this is if you can find this, absolutely pick one up. I'd also like to give a shout out to Little Wody Son. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can find his store. I actually had found it recently. Very good dude, and I'll be making a lot of purchases myself through him. This was not one, but I still wanted to give him a shout out because he's a good dude and he deserves it. So, with that being said, like, this has been the review. There's really not much. I mean, you see the hands on there, like that's really it. And the flight stand, it's really not too much to him, but it's still a really cool figure. And if you're a Superman guy, definitely worth picking it up. He actually looks really, really nice. Like I'm being nitpicky on the legs, but I mean it's a gorgeous figure. So with that, I enjoyed cutting it up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hey.